veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing tonight? I am so excited. This is the live watch and chat. So now here's the thing. If you guys haven't been here before, we haven't done this. Here's what's going on. So what we do is we chat. We chat in the chat, like literally in the chat. Okay. So like right now, let me see who's got a comment in here. Yes, 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 yes. Well, oh, great, great, great. Oh, there's my A-team member, Kimberly Reviews. Yes, she's ready for the party. Yes. So you guys, we're watching it at home is what we're doing, right? We're watching it all individually on our devices, your telephone, your iPad, your tablet, your computer, your TV, like I'm watching mine on my television. Hey there. Oh, hey, Kirby. Good to see you. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Come on in. I sure appreciate it. I saw you over on Instagram. I said, let me get my Kirby so he can represent for the guys. Yes, yes, yes. A little he says, she says. Yes. Hey there, crazy homebody girl. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Roro, yes, I was just texting you like, where are you, my 18 members? Come on out, guys. What did you think so far of the choices that were made? What did you think? Ashley picked her guy, and Brent he picked his girl. Did you? Did anybody suspect? Now I'm just saying, allegedly. Now I'm not saying this is for sure thing, but I'm just suspecting that maybe, just maybe, that young lady, maybe she could be like perhaps a professional dancer? Did anybody? Yes, yes. Thank you, Monique. A-team member and moderator extraordinaire. Thank you. Yes. Everybody, guys, please like the video. That helps so much. If you're on your iPhone or your iTablet or whatever that thing is, and you can send out hearts and let me see them. I'll check my phone and see if I can see them. I've not had anybody to send me hearts. Okay, I just sent myself some hearts. That's good. I'm going to send myself some party favors too. So if you're looking on your phone, you'll see them. Yes. Did you think about that? What did you think, crazy homebody girl? What did you think about that? Okay, she's saying, Well, Kimberly, what did you think? Did you guys watch episode 1? Oh no. Oh, it didn't. Kimberly, they didn't play it? Oh no, that's terrible. Well, guys, come on. So the episode 2 is about to start. So what I do is I'm going to mute because I don't want to get a copyright strike here on YouTube. And you guys watch it. It's coming up. Episode 2 is coming right up. Um, I think the girl Lisa. I'm just wondering. Don't quote me now. I'm saying I'm curious. I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe. Oh, you already liked it. Okay, great, great, crazy homebody girl. Yes, I appreciate it. I really do. Your name looks familiar. I think I've seen you here before for maybe Ready to Love when we do Ready to Love panels. Is that it? Thank you, Roro, my favorite, the purple hearts. Thank you for the purple hearts. You can send me purple hearts if you're hiding in the bushes. Just send me some purple hearts. Let me know that you're here. If you're at work, you can send the hearts and you can go back to work. But I'm going to be quiet now as we get started with the first portion of this, and I'll come back and we'll chat. Guys, you can chat in the chat and just let me know what you're thinking about the new dates and the things like that. I think it's going to be really wild when they get to the point where they're living in the mansion. That's going to be crazy. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I said. I think this show is going to turn RTL right on its head. Exactly. That's the reason why I wanted to get started in this premiere season. Okay, guys, I'm going to go on mute now. Okay. Hang on in there. Hang around. I may have a prize for the person that hangs around to the end. Okay. All right. I'm going on mute. All right, y'all. What did y'all think of that first little section? I'm really curious. Like, you guys, now that you see Brent and Ashley, ladies, do you think that Brent's body was bodying or what? I mean, he is in his early 40s. And by the way, guys, if you're in the chat or you come on later to check out the replay, what do you guys think? So, do any of us, or are we ourselves, or we know of our best friends, family members who are like Brent and Ashley in that they're either late 30s, early 40s, single, and no children? Because earlier in the first episode, for those of you who missed the first episode, they talked about the fact that if you're a single person in your late 30s or early 40s, and you don't have any children yet, most people think you're a unicorn. Because, most people in our community by that age have created children. Men have created children, women have had babies. I know of many young people that are professional, single, and do not have children. What about you guys? I'm going to check the chat and see what everybody's saying. Okay, well, all right. Kimberly was enjoying that first section. Yeah, it is. I told you. It's good. It's good. Yep. 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 Okay, yeah. To my question, crazy homebody girl. He has a nice body. Yes. Oh, and I love his soft looking curly hair. It looks so soft and curly. Oh, yes. Kimberly is agreeing. Yes, lowered body and thick hair. Yes. Yes, yes. And I forget, what does Brent do? I forget, they said last episode what he does. I know she's a chemist, so she has a really good job, well educated. Oh, I remember now. He is a real estate broker for commercial properties in the ATL, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, let me see what Crazy Homebody is saying. Let me get this up here. Crazy Homebody Girl says, I'm in my late 30s with no children. So you're a unicorn. Yeah, I know plenty of professional women, well educated, good jobs, own their own homes, all of that. In fact, one of my closest friends did that, for many years, just single, no children. No husband, no children. Wanted to find love, wanted to wait until marriage to have children. Also, guys, what did you think? What did you think when Kirk came in the house and he said, I don't smell no biscuits. I don't smell no omelets. I don't smell no salmon croquettes. And he was saying, he was kind of indicating that he thinks that it would be nice if women would cook a little bit more. What did you guys think about that? Yes, of course. Yes, right. Exactly. Obviously by choice. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. And I think that, that is a thing that yes, and that's right. I was going to say I didn't want to put your business out there. So Kimberly says I'm a unicorn, 35, no children. So mid 30s. Yes. Yes, I was going to say, yeah, many professional women, and that includes you, Kimberly, professional, no children. Never been married, so no children. So, and that's okay. That's okay. We know that women are going to college and graduating at a faster pace than some of the men in our community. So it's sometimes a struggle to find somebody that's on an equal footing as you. But what do you guys think about dating? Has it been difficult dating? And what's the best ideas you have for dating as a single woman? I used to do online dating. Has anybody done online dating? Let me see what Crazy Homebody. I really appreciate you guys being here, keeping me company while I watch this. Yeah, uh, they are they are guests, so maybe lay out a charcuterie board, right, or something. Yes, yes, that's an idea. But then I thought about it. Okay, but what about this Crazy Homebody girl? Why does it have to be the woman doing the cooking or making the charcuterie board? Could Brent make it? Could Brent go out and purchase it? I'm just saying. Yes, I know, right? Okay, Roro, time for you. About time you said something. Seems like the women in this season are too busy to be domesticated. You know what? I don't know if it's that they're too busy, Roro. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. I don't know if it's that they're too busy or sometimes, oh, it's back on. It's back on, guys. Okay, I'm going to go back on mute and we'll be right back. We'll be right back to chat. Chat in the chat while we're watching, okay? All right, guys. Wow. That was, yeah, I'm kind of like crazy homebody girl. Like the gym days, this is the second time. This is the second week. Because he said, listen, he said he wanted a feminine woman. So why are we going on these type of dates? Can we go on some candle making dates or some walk through the museum dates or I don't know, but there's got to be something a little softer and laid back for the ladies than this. What do you guys think? I just think that's a little axe throwing. How are you going to tell if they're feminine? So I guess the one that does the worst is the most feminine. I'm not I'm not really sure. But listen, this was something I thought I took some notes. I thought this was really interesting when Kirk was questioning Brent about his motives. Did you guys catch that? What did you think about that? Is he ready? Is he ready for one true love for marriage? Is he ready to settle down? Because I heard Brent say that he was not sure if he could truly be with one woman. I was like, well, what exactly do you think marriage is, sir? What exactly do you think it is? Like for real, for real. Yeah, crazy homebody. Something a little better, a little more feminine, a little lighter on. Like if I'm going on a date and I've gotten all dressed up, now you want me to sweat and perspire in my nice clothes and my nice new hairstyle. No. Kirby, what you say? What you say? He wants a feminine woman who's in shape. He does. He does. He has mentioned that the first episode, if you saw it. He definitely wants a woman that takes care of her body. But why do we have to go on these dates where he works out and they work out? I just still don't understand that. You can look at a person and figure out if they're in shape. It's back on again already. Okay, guys, I'm going back on mute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know what's going on with my cable with my Philo, so I'm on commercial. I hope everybody else is still on commercial. Okay, now here it comes back on again. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, what did you think? Britt said he's here to go deeper this time. He says he wants to go deeper, but yet we not getting no deep conversation, right? Crazy Miss Homebody. We're not getting no deeper conversation. What's up with that? He says he wants to go deeper, and then I think on Ashley's part, I think she noticed that that Montavi guy that he is giving a whole lot of mantras and who said what, but not really talking a lot about himself. Why isn't he talking about himself? Have you ever been out on a date with somebody like that that's going to tell you what their pastor said, what their daddy said, but they don't have no opinions about anything of their own? Like, can you think for yourself? That's what I'm wondering. Like, come on now. It's good to know scripture, but okay, how do you apply that scripture? Tell me what you thought of that scripture. Don't just tell me what the word said. Tell me how you applying it in your everyday life. Let's see what Crazy Homebody Girl says. Yeah, I hope that's not true, Crazy Homebody. I hope it's not. I hope that just maybe this is the second episode. Maybe he's nervous. He shouldn't be, though, at 43. He's handsome. He talks for a living because he's in sales, right? He's in real estate. So you're right. He shouldn't be. I hope he goes deeper. Deep where? I don't know. Nowhere deep so far. Nowhere deep so far. But I really like Ashley. I don't know where they found her. I don't think she was on Ready to Love like Brent was on Ready to Love. But I think she's both beautiful and I think she's kind of intuitive is what I noticed from the first episode because the guy she picked, I think other people, most people would have picked the first guy. But I think the fact that he had two children out of wedlock may have slowed her down from that. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her for not choosing that guy. Okay, it's back on. I'm going to put it back on mute, guys. Okay, chat in the chat. Okay. what did you think about that? Oh my goodness. That rap was a mess. I mean, both of these men got to drinking and now they just can't even control themselves. They want to grab ours. They want to touch all kinds of body parts and just not very civil. Not very civil and not knowing how to not objectify women in 2023. Is this what we're doing, guys? I don't know. I'm not feeling either one of them at this point. I thought maybe Steve might have something to offer, but he was the one that was talking about grabbing the arse. Oh Lord, have mercy. What crazy what you saying over here? Wait a minute, hold on. I hit the wrong one. I feel like even though there's alcohol there, I would have played it smart and had one. Exactly. I tell people this all the time. Like I feel like to me, if you're past college years, like 22, 23, and you still don't know what your tolerance level is for alcohol, then you don't need to drink at all. You got a drinking problem. Because if you can't stop yourself after one or two little glasses, you got a drinking problem. And you don't know how to behave in public and people telling you later the next day you like, "Oh, I blacked out." Okay. There's a problem. There's a problem. What, Roro? What's that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yes, hot mess, crazy girl. Let me go back here. There was something else earlier somebody put in the chat. Let me see. I should start these because we'll lose it. Let's see. Brent seemed to be more into Lisa from episode one, so maybe that's why he's not very forthcoming with these two. Yeah, could be Roro, but the problem with that is, are you the same man with the same values and intention every single time? Whether you are into the two women that they put in front of you, are you the same man with the same intentions and the same values, or are you forever shifting in the wind? That's not good if you're forever shifting in the wind. That would explain why he's 43 and still hasn't married anybody yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the date was much nicer, much more laid back where you can talk to your partner. You're not sweating, you're not throwing things. It wasn't masculine for the ladies. It was very, I, you know, I don't even wouldn't even say it was feminine. It was very neutral. And did you guys see how beautiful Lisa's cake was? I mean, I'm sorry, not Lisa. I'm sorry, Ashley. Ashley's cake, man, almost looked like a professional did it. The way they decorated. Let me see what you guys are saying back here. And what's oh, I'm gonna go back. And let's talk about this real quick. When they talked about the celibacy and how long it's been, my girl is taking a celibacy vow, a vow of celibacy for like 3 years. It's back on. Okay, we'll chat in a minute. Okay, keep chatting in the chat, and we'll talk later in a minute. Okay, I'm discovering TV1 is a mess. They do these little bitty breaks. They come back on for a hot second and they throw a commercial on. I'm loving this Applebee commercial though. 2 for 25, like the appetizer and the entree. What? Okay, I need to go to Applebee's. They trying to tell me this is maybe where I start my hot girl summer that I'm getting ready to get into. Anybody else doing a hot girl summer? Am I the only one that's a mess? What? Am I the only one? Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I love this comment too. I got to put this back up here. Right. I feel like if there's alcohol there, I would have played it smart and had one glass that I drank very slowly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. And it was a hot mess. Oh, yeah, that was a typo. Right. I was just trying to figure out what it was saying, though. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. Her cake was really pretty. I mean, I was like, okay, she's done this before. Like I used to try to frost the cakes with my mother coming up, and I never could really frost a cake really well. I'm not a good cake froster. Oh, what's going on, Kimberly? They closed the Applebee. Oh, we got one right down the street, and I'm telling you, they have some good food. I'm going in there for that 2 for 25 because that's two entrees and that's an appetizer for only $30 basically with tax and whatever. That is not good. Wait a minute, hold on. So what'd you say? Applebee's not bad. Been there a few. Yeah. What did you get? What did you order? Tell me. When I was working, with the electrical company and me and the guys in the truck, we would stop for a lunch or a dinner. I'm telling you, I would blow them away. They would order one thing and they would pay like 25, $30, right? I would always get that special, that two for 25. And I would get that and they would be so out cold. They like, okay, because I would eat one meal, one of the entrees there. The appetizer there, I would share with the guys, and then the other entree, I would take it and wrap it up, and they would wrap it up for me, and I would take it back on the truck and I would have it the next day for lunch. They're like, okay, see how I spent my 30 and you spent your 30, but I got two meals and you only got one. That would just freak them out. Oh my God, that was the most that job. That job was so strenuous working in electrical. Let me tell you something. If you ever want to lose weight, working electrical, I lost 2 pant size in about 1 month. 2 pant size I dropped down. Yes, I did. I surely did. It was so funny. I mean, like I was just so much walking, so much climbing up hills. It was just crazy. It was so much work. And then I was working with all guys with long legs and handsome too. That was a trip. Okay, it's back on, guys. Ooh, what y'all think when Kirk said, yeah, she's got big, they got big, pause, big personalities. How many of y'all knew that he wasn't talking about personalities for real, for real? Kimberly caught it. She caught it. Crazy homebody girl. She caught it too. Yeah, I caught it, right? Ro, you still in the house? Did you catch it? What what is Minister Kirk Franklin looking at? Cover his eyes. Lord have mercy. I still want to know why Brittany didn't show up. Because I think Brittany, had she shown up, she was a cinch. I really think that Brent, I think he prefers the younger women, which I think is interesting that they threw in a 40-year-old and they maybe throw in a few more 40-year-olds along the way. Because I'm thinking that he really does prefer from the last episode, number one, when he picked Lisa. And Kirk called it. It's gonna be a lot of mess, I think, between Lisa and this other girl, the one he just picked. I'm sorry. What's the young lady's name? Oh Lord, I'm terrible with names. Somebody help me out. Who is this young lady he just picked? The one that's from New Orleans. Yes. Did anybody catch? I don't know if y'all thought this was right or not, but that was just my take on Steve. And I guess she gave Steve. Oh, it's back on again. Hold on. Oh wait a minute. Then it's back off. Okay, I guess. Oh, that was a commercial break. Okay, I think it's back on. It's back on. Okay, guys, I'm going on mute. Oh, what y'all think about that? That was deep. They went deep on that. That's what I like about this show. Someone said they brought the parents in kind of early. Yes, but they weren't. The parents weren't there to meet the guys yet. The parents were there actually for their daughter. That was Ashley's mom and dad. And those of us that saw the first episode remember that Ashley told us that her father had a drinking problem, and her mom and dad's marriage wasn't always what it is today. Like they are now living the good life, because he's gotten help and he's healed and he's probably had therapy, counseling, and maybe even Alcoholics Anonymous. There's no shame in that being an addict. The shame is when you don't seek treatment and help. You don't seek a resolution for your situation that is becomes a family problem, because if you have a problem and you're parents to children in the home, then now the children have a problem. Right, right, right. That was Kimberly that asked. Yeah, they're meeting the parents already. Right. Oh yeah, and thank you for this, crazy homebody girl. That was Rishi. Rishi. Okay, yes, that was her name. I couldn't think of it. It was so unusual, and I could not think of it. Oh, hey there, Warm Strong Adventures. Good to see you. Yes. Hey, hey to the chat. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see, what else did we say? Um, what was that? Oh yes, yes, they doing some things. They doing some things. That's right, Kimberly. We're gonna talk about that. You and I, content creators. By the way, guys, go over if you don't already have Kimberly reviews. She is a wonderful content creator here on these YouTube streets. She is also one of my panelists and co-hosts on Sundays, oftentimes when we do Married at First Sight reviews at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and often when we're on hiatus now from the show Ready to Love, but often she is a panelist on the Ready to Love A-Team panel. So be sure and check her out. She is here on the YouTube streets as Kimberly Reviews. Um, Let's see, what else did we say, guys? I'm gonna read some of my own little comments. I think, guys, what do you think about this? I think that many times men take a long time to grow up, to find themselves and to find their purpose. I love what they said about Jesus and therapy. Yes, Jesus in therapy, Roro says. I second that emotion. Yes, yes, definitely. And what is it's such a blessing. Now, Kimberly, you have never lied. It is a blessing if you have both parents still alive, especially if you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, because not everybody has that. That is such a blessing to reach out to them as adults. Yes, yes, that conversation that was meaningful, and that he took ownership of what it went on. And the wife, she was so humble and so meek. It seemed like my heart kind of went out to her. I think Tammy kind of tapped it on the head that sometimes those of us in the church, sometimes we as women are just too meek and too submissive, and we don't seek help early enough. And that's the thing. Seeking help is important. Good episode, good conversation. Oh, you're welcome, Kimberly. Absolutely. You always do the same when I'm in your chats too. I always appreciate it. And we got to hold one another up. I'm not going to keep you guys tonight, but we're going to be back. I plan to be back here, same time, same place, and I'll have Nightbot working by then. Okay, guys? Thanks a lot. Have a good evening. Thank you for being here so much. I thank my moderator, Monique King, was in the house, and she left this for me, guys. If you want to join my A-Team membership, there is the link right there. Let's see. I want to Yes, it does take a long time for men to grow up. Honestly, it does. Like, a 30-year-old man is not normally typically in the same place as a 30-year-old woman emotionally, financially, educationally. It's just oftentimes it's not the case. Not saying it's always the case, because you will find that there are some men that are driven from an early age to be achievers, to be family men, and not to run around and tomcat like that. But oftentimes they're so busy trying to please one another and see who can get the most notches on the belt, and they're not working on the things that need to be worked on. Yep, you date older too? Yes, I've always liked older men. Exactly. Okay, so Roro, you give it a thumbs up? Yes, thumbs up. I thought it was good, and I gotta kind of watch some other parts of this episode tonight because it's kind of difficult watching it and chatting at the same time. I don't get the full zhuzh out of it. But I think if you, I don't know if you saw the first one tonight, or if they played it or not, because some people said they didn't play it. But if you can catch that first one, that was especially meaningful. But I'm kind of got my eye on I got my eye on Brent, guys. Do you think Brent is serious about this process? Is he really ready to be a husband, or like Kirk Franklin asked him, or is he just looking to put more notches in his belt and just date a few cute girls? Because I'm not sure about him. Um, yeah, next week, right? It looks like it's going to be spicy. That one guy, once again, can't hold the alcohol. If you tell somebody it's free drinks or it's an open bar, and you see that they can't handle their liquor, take notes of it, because that's a problem. That person's going to be a problem down the road. Yeah, guys, be sure to thumbs up the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you're in the bushes and you haven't chatted, that's okay, but just please subscribe. And ooh, Kimberly, you not saying Brenty Poo? Not Brenty Poo? It's just Brent, huh? No Brenty Poo. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to shimmy and shake right on out of here with my little theme song. And guys, I love you. I hold the best thoughts and light and love for you. And I hope to see you in our next video. We'll be back on this Sunday, 4:30 p.m. for Married at First Sight. See you guys then, okay? Have a good evening.